Alright, let's see if this works now. Yay, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm an idiot. There we go. So where is... I want to see something in the controls, and I don't see anything... I don't care about that. Where are the options at? Oh, there we go. Hey, Stuff. Hey, I'm a big idiot. Totally forgot to switch this thing over to other mode from GT because it's a Gran Turismo wheel, and the wheel didn't want to work at all in the game and everything, and I'm a total dumbass. Oh, so it's season. Okay, so one thing I really liked about F1 2018, even though I suck at it, is that it's one of the only games that actually sees this wheel as the TGT, because essentially this is built as a Gran Turismo wheel, but in essence it's really kind of an updated T300. So no other games out there will use like the little dials and everything on the front, except for F1 2018 will let you use a couple of things. So I sent an email to them this morning. MFD car setup panel. Oh, I'm not gonna worry about that. Asking if they were supporting it again, and if so, what they were supporting. I didn't hear anything from them yet. The new grid the new grid what? Oh, grid game. Yeah. I think Codemaster. So the big rumor on like the GT Planet forums and on the Gran Turismo forums is that Sony and Thrustmaster weren't like releasing the SDK or the development tools or anything for this wheel to anybody else, and then all of a sudden Codemasters had support in F1 2018. Grid's another Codemasters game. So, yeah, they've done a couple Grid games before, and they're really good. They're not great, but they're really good. I think one of them was free on PS3, actually, for Plus. Okay. So I don't have an MFD, so I'm not going to worry about that. So, don't expect much out of me. Formula One cars control very differently than what I'm used to with Gran Turismo and all the other games I play. I'm not going to really mess with too much more of this. Oh, yeah. And I don't know if I'll do cockpit on this, because Formula One cars now have, and it's on all the Formula One cars, you'll see it where it has this brace like support right in the middle, and it's really tough to drive with. And they put it in last year too, and I had a real hard time with it. Okay, so let's give it a try. I guess I can just do new career. That's fine.
In F1 2019, you'll be invited to start your career by selecting a Formula 2 team. Driving for this team, you'll experience some key moments of a Formula 2 season, a thrill-packed racing championship in its own right, and the springboard to Formula 1. At the end of this feeder series, your choice of driver academy and your performance in F2 will determine the terms of the contracts offered by the teams as you embark upon your career in Formula 1 and begin to write your own chapter of motorsport history.
Hey there, Greg. So this is basically the first time I've played 2019. I played half a race with the DualShock yesterday. Here you got the game. We have it for review. They actually sent us 2 copies, so Chaz will be doing the review, and I'm streaming at that, and I'm going to do some multiplayer with him. Well, so Dave, the F1 series, at least the last 2 that I've played, have had a lot of out-of-the-car stuff. They go really deep into the career on these games. So you actually have, like, visual moments where you meet with your team owner and your the engineers and that sort of thing. And one thing they added last year was an automatic engineer, which is awesome because I don't know anything about Formula One. I barely ever watch Formula races. I don't even know who to pick here, honestly. I don't know if any of these are real or what. Russian time. Здравствуйте. I'll go with Trident. That makes whatever. Right. So that's one thing with this one as well, is you'll probably see a lot more with the story and you coming up. It's kind of like the NBA 2K series where they go kind of deep into your character. Yeah. And that's something they've done the last 2 years, and I'm sure they're just going to expand on that here. I like that they have this automatic engineering as well. So I normally don't do practice and qualifying, but I'm gonna because I need to get used to this. This is literally my first time playing this game with the wheel. Oh, I'll bet. With me having problems getting in and out of seats when I did that Gran Turismo thing a couple years ago to E3, I had a beast of a time getting out of that son of a bitch. I do hope one day to spend the money and get like an actual racing rig. I can put it in the room behind my living room here. Alright, this should be interesting. Hopefully it's on automatic transmission because I don't really want to mess with shifting right now. But something about this game that caught me a couple months ago is some European media. Hang on. Some European media actually got to check the game out early. Okay. Oh wow, they just put it right in the car.
With the turbo, you've lost some speed at the top end, but you're very close to the finish. You can still compete and get some points here. Don't give up.
Am I driving?
Just do the best you can.
I don't know if I'm driving right now. And they're doing this really cool visual effect with like real fog, and the lights actually come off the fog and everything. Oh, now I'm driving. Okay, there we go. I was wondering where the force feedback was.
Your teammate is approaching and wants to get past. Repeat, Lucas wants to pass you.
Too bad if he wants to pass me. Oh, this is so weird. I'm so used to playing Gran Turismo and all those.
Again, your teammate wants to pass you.
I don't care if he wants to pass me.
A position, but without your turbo, he's the best one to challenge for points further up the field. If you hold Lucas up, you could be denying the team points.
So since I'm only using share, I'm only streaming at 720p, but I'm doing 60 frames, so hopefully it's coming through all right.
We're asking again. Please let Lucas pass while there's still time for him to make a
What
challenge.
Is he? I don't even see him. Where is he? Oh shit.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Shit, 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 shit. Oh, now he got past. I fucked that up hard.
Lucas can push on now. Lucas wants me to pass on his thanks. I know it's frustrating, but you made the right call for the team. Now we're all with you. Just bring it home as best you can.
For the greater good. And yes, I've got the guideline on because I don't know these tracks at all. I don't know where breakpoints are, nothing. Whoa! Oh, that got wide on me. At least the helicopters are watching. Man.
Gap to teammate ahead is 8.2 seconds. Our gap behind is 3.1 seconds.
I love this racing wheel, but the force feedback is so good that it wears your arms out. Come on. Come on. Alright. That dial doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, that dial doesn't... Oh, so maybe they don't support this wheel right now. Like the extended features of it. Alright, Glenn, stop screwing around with the dials and drive.
This is your final lap of the race.
I thought that they really made a huge leap last year stuff. The one last year really made an impression on me. This one already looks cleaner, I think, like the car itself. I really want to get to the point where I see that fog at night, where it's kind of that, you know, water vapor floating around, because the lights really reflect off of all the water droplets and everything. It's a cool looking effect. But I've only seen video of it.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
I took fifth, alright. But the thing is, I don't really profess to be good at F1 games. I mean, these race very, very differently than what I'm used to, and especially Gran Turismo, but even like the grid games and
for the Trident team.
other stuff.
Made the difference here? I think what them
Assetto Corsa.
At every point, they delivered what was needed. They were calm and steady when they needed to be, but they were ruthless and aggressive when it was demanded of them.
I think it also depends on the track too, stuff. This is kind of a, I wouldn't say a boring track, but a pretty basic track.
Drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going
I
to
mean,
be Trident picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations,
Monaco or whatever they call it is probably going to be pretty cool. And that's always kind of the baseline for Formula One games because they're in every year. It looks clean as hell, though. I'll say that. And with the HDR lighting, which obviously you guys can't see, and the deeper colors I'm getting out of HDR, I mean, it looks really nice. Just a
After
great
this
contrast.
round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's tape. The lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask...
Let's watch this shit again. That's right, and there's a photo mode. One cool thing about this wheel is it actually has two little analog sticks on it. So if you do a photo mode, you don't have to grab the DualShock and, you know, adjust everything that way. I was really impressed with that. They're just these little Vita-style nubs. It's supposed to have really cool multiplayer. Yeah, it was pretty deep last year. When I did the media preview for this last year, it was all about the multiplayer. And we were actually racing against some guys in the dev team and everything. And it was funny because I kept telling them, like, I'm just not very good at Formula 1. I'm not very good. I'm not very good. And then I ended up beating all the other media, which usually isn't that big of a deal. But it was funny that I took everybody else out. Yeah, that was in the media pack that Formula 1 actually made a, like, designed a car for the game. That's pretty cool. All right. Advance. I'm glad you guys went to see it. I mean, I remember messaging you before E3, but I thought it was important to take a look at this. Oh, it's just not loading or something. Whatever.
There you are. That was an exciting race. It definitely got people talking about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview.
Ew.
Okay, we're all set over here. Just a minute.
Hello.
Remember, anything you say to the press can go very, very public. So be relaxed, but also be conscious of what you're saying and how it might come.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Okay? I think we're ready.
I wish they'd have a Ricky Bobby mode in this.
So Emma keeps telling me you're the one to watch this season. If that's true, you'll be doing plenty of these. Just remember, be yourself. And the more you can give me, the better this will go. Right, stand
I do
here.
feel like Ricky Bobby right now.
Turn a little this way for me. Perfect.
Yeah.
Ready? An exciting race today. Let's get your perspective.
I sucked. I was
you
terrible.
and Lucas are new to the team. How are you settling in?
This is new. I don't think they did interviews last year
so
like
how
this.
did you feel about being ordered to give up the position to Lucas? Great. Well, that's everything.
Wow, great interview. What do you work for IGN? Hi-oh! Oh, and I tried to turn my camera on today, but I think I have to unplug it and plug it back in. It wasn't working.
Hey, look,
So nobody gets to see my pretty face.
I know that wasn't easy letting me pass, but it was the right choice. It was good
Punch him!
driving.
Punch him!
That's how I describe it, mate. Just good, not great. 1 in 6. 1 in 6 makes the leap to F1. The other 5 are still watching their less talented teammates collect all their points.
Damn,
Say, really?
instigator.
A lot of great drivers never get their chance because they do it all for the team.
Those teams got us here.
Yeah, but it's the drivers that take the risk. We should get the rewards. You ever won a race in F1? That's how winners think.
And remind me, how many F1 races have you won?
Aw,
Watch this
snap.
space. At the end of this championship, I'll be the one lifting the trophy, and I won't use my teammates to nick the podium.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, grid's more, you know, it's street racing. It can be a lot more exciting. Formula 1's very,
He's either very
like,
clever.
it's a lot more
or just a
scientific, I
pusher.
guess you'd say. It's a lot more
You
meticulous.
really think if the situation was reversed?
But
you'd
it's
do the same
also
for you?
hugely popular in the
Start
world.
looking out for yourself. No one else
I mean,
will.
I watch Formula 1 every now and then when it's on, I think it's on NBC Sports or whatever. Actually, David Letterman just had, he's got a show on Netflix, and he just had Lewis Hamilton on, so that was pretty cool. I saw him when he was on Top Gear a few years ago. The grid games are cool, but I always had a problem with handling a little bit on those, where it would seem to really stay on the road like you wanted to, and then all of a sudden the rear end would just pop out on you. Like, for no reason. It was weird. So I had a problem with their physics a little bit. So one of the things about Formula One now is, I think they're all hybrids now. So now they've got this, I think it's DRS or KRS or something like that, where you can get like a huge boost out of the electric engine, but they only activate it at certain times in the race that you can use it.
There was just no way for them to have avoided that, and look, there's significant damage.
Hers, yeah, that's right. I was gonna say KRS-One and then start playing some old 80s hip hop.
Very shortly.
Am I racing now? Am I...
Don't give up. You're still in this race.
At least they count us in. Whoa, that came up fast.
Okay, the stewards have awarded Devon a penalty. Push on. You can still catch him. You can still beat him.
Probably not. Wow, those brake points. I broke right where I was supposed to and just drove right by. What am I, playing Forza now?
Devon is coming in for his stop.
Rewind. Well, no, one problem I've had with like Forza 5 and 6 especially is the brakes never seem to really work too well.
P6.
I always just slide right by sharp corners. Rewind. I always turn that shit off. Stop! L2? Where the fuck is L2 on this thing?
You're 4 places down on Devon.
Nah. Ugh.
Weather shouldn't play a
Oh,
factor
shit.
today. We're expecting it to remain dry throughout.
God damn it.
Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
I was trying to look for a way to get that off the damn screen. I suck. See, kids, texting and driving just does not mix.
Devon's currently in 6th place.
Who the fuck
P6.
is Devon? Is that the guy that was talking shit? Must be. Does this change? Oh, what the fuck did I just do? What? No, get the fuck out of there. I was just looking for a way to change my view. I gotta figure that out. Yeah, it's probably that guy that was talking shit to me. I'm losing to a guy named Devon. I don't know if I can live with myself.
You're 5 places behind Devon. 5 places separate you.
Yeah, Steve, I glanced by it before. I didn't really pay attention to it. Usually in racing games, I try triangle first, but that wasn't a good idea this time.
Devon's currently in P5.
You know what? Don't tell me where Devon's at. Tell me where I'm at. Oh, P10. I suck. It's just such a different way to drive a car than I'm used to in all the other games I play. But no matter what, it's going to be better than Project Cars 2 on the consoles. And stuff, I got Project Cars 2 on PC. It controls loads better than the console version. Yeah, I know stuff.
In P5.
My dogs give me the side eye.
You're 4 places down on Devon.
I don't care about Devon, I just want to finish the race without killing myself.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
It's quite the turn.
Devon's currently in P5.
It's almost like my crew chief is shaming me. Well, Devon's in 5th place. Nah. Obviously, he's the favorite brother. Ugh. Nah. Oh my god, my left arm's getting tired.
Devon is a couple of places up on you. This is your final lap of the race.
I mean, I don't play a lot of F1, but I really thoroughly enjoyed 2018. I just thought it was very, very solid. And you can tell, like, a lot of love went into it. A lot of detail. And I will say, with this TGT racing wheel, it's really, I don't know if it's this wheel or what, but the force feedback is fantastic on this. Like, I'm even feeling the seams on the road.
Devon's currently in P5.
It's very distinctive. And the audio in my headphones is awesome.
Devon ahead.
Luckily, we've got a Brit on the staff that loves F1, so he'll be doing the full written review.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
6th, I'll take 6th. Hi, sweetie. What you doing over here?
It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Carlin today.
You watching my awesome driving? Yeah.
So, Davide, what did you make of that?
Well, it was a bit of a roller coaster, I think. Absolutely, congratulations are in order here. That was a spectacular race and a fantastic drive from our Remy. I think, though, that...
And there you have it. Today's winners, having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date.
Where did
Colin,
Devin
so
finish?
then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Challenge. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver?
I was one behind him.
Well,
all right.
After a drive like that, it's got to be Nicolas Latifi.
I may actually see if I can get this for
Great work out there today.
Xbox One X too, and see if there are any graphical differences. I don't think there
that was a
will
great
probably.
recovery today. Did you think it was all over when you had the collision with Devon? So did you ever think you'd get the place back from Devon? I've seen that
sportsmanship.
you and Lucas have been picking up a lot of points recently. What do you think of your championship chances?
Do we get to thank God anywhere in here?
Appreciate your time.
Oh, that is L2. Okay, so I'm hitting L2 like I'm supposed to be.
Hey, Devon. Devon, stop.
Not now, I'm busy.
Hey.
Put him in a chokehold. Chokehold.
Seriously.
I'm going to celebrate my excellent drive.
We saw what you did. It was reckless. You should have been black flagged.
Yeah, and I wasn't because it was my line. You were in my space. You shouldn't have been. Next time, stay out of my way.
No. Someone could have been hurt.
And that didn't happen, so what's your problem?
My problem is that
Punch
your
him.
actions out there are
Punch
too
him.
dangerous.
This game needs voice command. Punch
Listen,
him.
Contact happens, okay? I took my penalty, but I kept it focused, kept it smooth, and came
Call him
out
a name
on
and
top.
punch him.
That's racing. You want me to grovel to you every time I make a tough move? You want to play race director? Then quit driving and take the job. Until then, I don't owe you anything.
Punch
You
him.
don't get it. It's not me you should be apologizing to.
Look, you grab your space on the
Apologize to my
and
mom,
it's
dude.
all or
You almost hurt me.
It's just how it goes. And
My mom's not going to be happy.
You still couldn't beat me, even with my penalty. So no hard feelings, okay? Not from my end, anyway. Chin up.
Yeah. Did you watch? I'm sure you didn't, but they did an event today from Nürburgring for GT Sport, and it was a crazy race. It was a lot of fun to watch. But it was funny because even during the race, there were a couple of penalties that popped up, and the announcer's like, Where'd that come from? Like, they didn't even see what happened.
In the Formula 2 calendar has led us here.
Yeah, that was good today.
The final event of the championship, and one that promises to be a spectacle every bit as exciting as we might have hoped. So the Yaz Island circuit offers
look at that
21
turn up
corners
top.
and a lap distance of around 3.4 mile.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. Last race of the season. All you have to do is finish in the points ahead of Devon, and the next time we see each other...
So focused on this Devon guy.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
Yeah. I can't see where I'm going. Damn it.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Kind of wish I had some
Butler ahead.
mirrors so I could see behind me a little bit. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Devon's currently P2.
Damn it.
Devon is next. Be careful if you go for the overtake.
Because he's a dick. Bye, Devon.
Nice move. Good job.
Ugh. I think my car's damaged a little bit more than I thought. Lost some front end grip. So I'm sure the wing is damaged.
Devon behind.
Jesus. Ugh. Ugh. Come on. Wow. Yeah, I just got no grip for these turns.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Devon is behind you.
Audio's pretty cool because I can hear those guys come up behind me when we're at those corners. And the headphones, it actually sounds like they're behind me.
Devon is in P3.
Because he's not cheating. And that corner gets me every time.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race. Devon is in P3.
Yeah, I'm using the Thrustmaster TGT wheel.
Devon is in P3.
Force feedback is really, really good in this game on this wheel. Turned too late on that one. I tried playing with the DualShock yesterday up in my office, and it did not go well. Man, that corner. Huh.
Devon is in P3.
I gotta pop up my phone when I went live. Those Twitch alerts, they've never really worked very well. Also, I had to restart it twice because I'm an idiot. Ah. Huh.
Devon is in P3.
It should be on there.
Some information on Albon.
I'm pretty sure that one's always been on the MooBot. I could take a look at it tomorrow. Man, cornering is so different on this than what I'm used to.
Devon behind.
I've got an alert set up in MooBot for new subs and everything. So, I don't know. Maybe whatever's in there is canceling things out. Just remind me tomorrow sometime. We'll take a look.
Final lap of the race.
I just gotta mow the lawn tomorrow. Sometime I got caught up in talking to a couple of recruiters and working on my resume today. So I didn't have time to get out there and mow yet. The mechanism could be broke too, Dave, because Twitch... I don't remember when it was. It was not too long ago, but Twitch was really hosing up the other day.
Devon is behind you.
I don't care. He's not going to win. And he's right behind me. Oh shit, shit, shit. Don't push too hard, Glenn. Nice.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked.
Ooh, trophy,
Good job.
There were questions at the start of the season as to whether they could really go all the way, but there's no question anymore. What a special year it's been, and here they are, the new Formula 2 World Drivers' Champion. A great win then for the Trident team.
I'm just going to
today.
stay in Formula 2 for my whole career. Just excel there.
Talk to me, Davide. Was it everything you hoped for?
Everything and more. We added the rival, the tension, the excitement. These two drivers have been locked
Oh, we're
in
gonna watch
fierce
all this, too.
competition all season. And to see it comes down to head-to-head battle for the line like this, well, these kind of things.
What do you think of that, Devon?
Devon put in a good performance throughout the championship, but today the accolade goes to his rival and the new Formula 2 champion.
I don't think it comes through on the stream too well. I'm sure it doesn't, but there's just a lot of polish and detail in the visuals in this. Really liking it.
First of all, congratulations. You must be thrilled. Wow, you're the driver's champion. How does it feel? So that was a thrilling end to the season. How was the race for you? Wow, we've been hearing rumours of a possible future for you in Formula One. Care to comment?
I don't like having to make choices like that with a timer on me. I get timer anxiety. Yeah, Dave, with those like subscription alerts and everything, that used to be Moobot, so I don't know if they moved it over to Twitch or something and didn't tell anybody, but that used to be Moobot. I know that for sure. So I'm wondering if they did move that function over to like Twitch on its own, that maybe us having it on the Moobot is blocking it or something. So I'll take a look at that. I'm probably ready to do my sub, so we can always test that tomorrow. My Prime sub.
What is it with you and complaining?
Look, somehow you managed to do a lot of things right today. That's great. You needed the win, I didn't. For me, this was always just a stepping stone to F1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you two, you got your work cut out for you now that I'm gone. See, you're gonna have to prove to everyone it was more than just luck that got you here.
Sure. Winning one race is luck. Winning the championship is talent.
Oh, the sub anniversary? Yeah, that's different. That'd be Twitch.
Use that incredible talent to ram into someone and steal all their points. Remember, they won't be as forgiving as I am. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I gotta run. Things to sign, important paperwork and all that. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah.
Ciao.
So,
releases for paternity tests.
You're going to be getting a lot of interest. All I can say is choose wisely, or else you might end up with someone like
Streamlabs
as your teammate.
is interesting. We messed with it for Extra Life 2 years ago, and it worked, but it was kind of weird how you had to set it up. Because you basically set it up on their website, and then you use it as an overlay. But we only did it once. And actually, Sam set most of it up, because I was working on something else. It's funny that stuff's not loading up the image. I do like this wheel a lot.
Welcome.
Because the one thing I don't like about the T300 is that it's kind of a rubberized covering on the wheel. And it smells weird after a while. But this is actually like fake leather, and this feels really good.
Your performance at the F2 Championships last year got you a lot of attention from the Formula One teams. Some of it more positive than others. I'm not so concerned with who does or doesn't like you. You'll have plenty of time to win the doubters over. But I am concerned with our choices. They're narrowing as we haven't shown commitment to anyone. Now, as your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line. I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics. Let's get you a Formula One seat.
I'd love to do Merc, but it said they'll want too much from me. Renault? Ugh. Gosh. Yeah, Haas. Alright. I'll do Haas. What the hell?
Excellent choice. From my conversations with them, they're going to be very excited to pursue this opportunity with you. I'll let them know our intentions immediately. I'll have to clean up some final details with them, but that's what you pay me for. Other than that, congratulations. You've earned it.
Trophy out! Ooh, gold trophy.
Oh, hey, you're here. I'll catch up with you. Sorry, I'm just on my way out, but your workstation's at the back over there. It should be all set up on the network, but let the guys know if it isn't. From there, you can
I
access
look up
all
porn
the
on
data
it?
you need to help
If I can
us
look up
direct
porn on
traffic
it, it's
through
fine.
town. Get yourself settled, and then head out to practice when you're ready.
Is it like a porn
I'll catch up
folder
with you
on their
later,
computer,
okay?
or do I just have to look it up on the internet? Or I guess I'll ask you later.
Welcome to your new team. Haas are experts in getting great value out of every investment. That's why they skipped being backmarkers and jumped straight into the midfield pack in their first season.
Backmarkers?
You are now one of those investments. Make sure they get plenty of value, okay?
I don't want to do 3 different. I don't want to. Well, I don't know what any of this stuff is. 3 practices? Ugh. Am I racing on that thing?
The inaugural event of the F1 2019 Championship season. The session is starting shortly, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. A feeling that anything can happen this year, and if it does, well, this weekend could be the opening chapter to one of the most exciting F1 seasons ever.
You can actually see the heat
Joining
rising
me in
up
the
off the pavement.
is, of course, Anthony Davidson. And it's great to have you back again. What can you tell us about this year's roster? There are some new faces this year, aren't there?
Absolutely, Crofty.
Like
There's been a number
Devon,
of interesting
that
signings
piece
over
of
the
shit.
last few months. Where would you like to start?
Let's talk about old-timer.
Right, well, this is definitely someone to keep an eye on. They've been signed up likely in no small part due to the way they carried themselves in the
And he's
Formula 2
really
Championship.
old.
They have a great track record of putting the team first. At one of the races, they even gave up their own position when their car had a technical issue, so that their teammate, Lucas Weber, who also debuts here today, could get ahead. That kind of team spirit could take them a long way this season.
Those two aren't the only new faces from Formula 2 this season, are they?
No, this season will introduce fans to George Russell and Lando Norris, 2 very promising young British drivers. Plus, we'll meet Alexander Albon from Thailand, and finally, Devon Butler. Now, Devon was a bit of a controversial figure in Formula 2 last year. He racked up a lot of penalties over the course of the season, including one where he collided with his closest rival. It was an arsey clip. Now, certainly after the event, they were nothing but professional in terms of how they spoke about the incident with Devon, but it's hard to imagine them being as polite about it behind
Screw that
closed
Devon
doors.
guy.
I think this rival will be one to keep an eye on over the next few races as both drivers take their first steps into the world of Formula One.
You would think they'd figure out a way to make that post right in front of him clear at least, but who knows.
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
During your F1 career, you'll be able to utilise these sessions to complete practice programs, which will help you learn the track.
I don't want to do this stuff.
Be invested in developing
your
car.
Race.
You'll also be able to adjust your car setup over the course of these sessions to try and find those extra fractions of a second. The sporting regulations dictate that after each free practice session, you'll have to hand back 2 sets of your dry tyre allocation for the weekend. So get the most out of them while you can.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, whoa, this is faster. Yeah, this car's a lot faster. Holy shit. Whoop. Oh, this drive's different too. Whoop. Stick that little phone out.
Well done, P1. You've just put in the quickest lap of the session so far.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
You're asking a lot of me. What do you have to do to play this early?
You're in the top 10 now.
Have
Keep it
a PlayStation website and podcast for 12 plus years, so you can get it for review. Do I just hit? Do I have to keep doing this, or can I just pit? Although I have no idea where the pit is. Unless that's it right there. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, oopsie.
You have a lot of wing damage. Box for a new one.
PlayStation Pi. It's called PlayStation Nation. You can find it on psnation.com. My engine sounds like it's messed up or something. I hear this kind of weird growly rattle. Is that it right there? Nope. Oh, it was. Whoa! Gah! Are they supposed to be doing anything? Wonder if I can just... Oh, they're gonna wheel me in. Alright. Not there, though.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
So this is the kind of stuff I don't like doing in my my career in a racing game. I just want to race. I'm here at star.
When you get a chance, make sure to run some of our practice programs. They don't all need to be done in one session, but there's valuable data there to help race strategy and car development.
Hey, Alejandro.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:35.1.
Ah, here we go. Ooh, here we go. Can I move? Ah, yes!
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Francisco,
It's been a lot of hard work.
if you want to play it right now, I don't know what to tell you, man. Sorry.
Formula One. You must be thrilled. So how are you finding things?
You're not going to play it early going to our website. I'm saying you have to have a website and a podcast and build up relationships so that you can get it early for review. I have no way to give you a way to play this early.
Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula One, or do you see something more?
Sorry.
Great. Well, that's everything.
We were sent this game to review, and we were allowed to start streaming it today. So the review will go up probably next week on the website. Because Chaz is reviewing it, I'm not. And I know he's playing it, but he has a lot to go before he can review it. So I said I would stream it today. Didn't I say to advance to qualifying before? What the hell?
We're just about ready to kick off today's qualifying here in Melbourne. It's the Australian Grand Prix.
I think this is pretty cool so far. It definitely... I mean, it's a lot like 2018 in terms of the racing and everything, but I do personally think that the visuals have definitely taken an upgrade.
To really get the most out of a car in a session like this.
Well, you're largely limited by the Parc Ferme regulation, of course. Back in the old days, pre-2004,
but it races really well. The force feedback is incredibly detailed.
And then swapped them over after qualifying. So the race car was quite different at times to the qualifying car. Nowadays, though,
I'm not a huge Formula One fan for games, so I'm an intermediate probably.
And the front wing angle,
I play a lot more stuff like Gran Turismo and Assetto Corsa, those style games.
Style to suit the track conditions.
But I played 2018 a good deal last year. I just haven't played it lately. I don't know what all that crap is. Okay. Oh, go to track. Man, these Formula 1 are so much faster than Formula 2. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know I had control. Boy, I'm taking a terrible line right now. Duh. Oh. I just wasn't mentally prepared for this qualifying lap. All hail the Moobot. I should bring UstreamBot back.
Nice job.
Oh. Oh, okay. Ah. This is only Formula 1.5.
Qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. Bottas,
Yeah.
Gasly, and Max Verstappen. With qualifying...
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race? You didn't spend much time practicing. Are you saving your car for the main event?
Oh, I want to say when you're as good as me, I don't need to.
Appreciate your time.
P5. Alright. Moo bot, moo bot, moo bot. No.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
You can simulate the race, but you can't simulate the qualifying? Come on. Or the practice.
New drivers, new cars.
I want to race out on that thing and just drive right into the water. They should allow me to do that.
It's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that plays host to round 1 of a 21-race championship that takes us from here in Australia across the globe and the eventual season finale at the Yas Island circuit in Abu Dhabi. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business.
My favorite team and driver.
Albert Park circuit.
I don't follow Formula One. I watch it every now and then. I like Lewis Hamilton.
With little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities
I like
as well. Thanks in part to the DRS
Raikkonen.
into turns 1, 3, and 13.
Kimi Raikkonen. I just think he's a cool guy.
We have plenty of changes to the sport this year with tweaks to the regulations.
Schumacher was cool. I don't even know if he's racing anymore.
Some changes to the roster of car manufacturers.
I don't know. I think he's a cool guy. I don't know. He was fun to watch on Top Gear. He was fun to watch on Letterman's show on Netflix.
They've been rebranded as Racing Point.
Seems like a pretty cool guy.
And
he's talented as hell.
Formula One season is Anthony Davidson.
It's Devin.
It's great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 5th constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season it was absolutely
that's right.
neck with the Ferraris.
It was Schumacher that got hurt. That's right. Is he still? I thought somebody said that he got better or something.
Contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an
There's
eye
someone
on,
else I'm thinking of. I just can't think of his name right now.
Switch to the Honda Power Unit this year. What that will mean for both their performance and reliability remains to be seen.
I just want to go drinking with Kimi. I think it'd be a blast.
Here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position with Pierre Gasly alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's the thing. For a long time, the only thing I knew of F1 is what I would hear on Top Gear.
Excellent job yesterday. We qualified.
And now that he is still in the coma, okay. Poor start for me. And then I break a wing right away. Come on. Yep, broke a wing. So I have no downforce on the front. Yep. 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 Yep.
Okay, box,
Jesus Christ.
We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Yeah, I can barely corner. Great. Oh, shit. I don't use flashbacks. No, I don't. I think they're cheap. Oh my gosh. My cornering is in the toilet right now. And I'm getting pushed. Dicks. Wow, that's crazy how they come into the pit.
Exit. Exit now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
There's my cornering. Oh! Wow. 15 laps? This is going to be brutal. So one thing I'm having a really hard time getting used to from what I usually play is how touchy some of the cornering can be in these cars. Ugh. I'm using the... oh, Jesus. I'm using the Thrustmaster TGT wheel. It's the one made for Gran Turismo.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Never gonna see another car. What are you talking about?
Yellow flag. Okay, clear.
Come on. Yeah, well, we'll see.
Okay, gap ahead is 33.9 seconds.
Ah!
Roman's race is over. He's stopped.
I gotta stop looking at the chat.
Caution, caution.
Caution.
Green flag.
Ugh. Come on. Oh, man. Hate that corner. God, I may have to stop after this race. This wheel is just wearing me out. The force feedback on. Really got to turn that down a little bit. Ugh, man. Ah, come on. Whoa!
Damage to your wing. Damage to your wing. Suggest we box to
Wonderful.
change it.
Wonderful. Yeah, just lost it completely.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Well, now I'm really screwed because I gotta get this thing fixed again. Ah. Can't believe I spun it like that.
Release, release.
I am gonna get lapped right here. There he goes. I just got lapped. 2 more I'm gonna get lapped by. Wonderful. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. Wow. The turn is bullshit. Come on. Oh, come on.
The car ahead has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres. Man. This gets hypnotic after a while when you don't have anyone else to race. Come on. Our gap to the car in front is 45.1 seconds.
Wonderful. Oh, fuck. funny in front of me where it says Jack and Jones. When I go through shadows and everything and it flashes, I think that there's like a flashing light on my dashboard or something. It freaks me out. So I get so focused on the track and all of a sudden I see this thing flashing down there, this white thing.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, good, because I only have 4 laps to go. Shit. No, Alejandro. See in front of me, in front of where my head is, where it says Jack and Jones, up on the frame? When I go through light and shadows, it flashes, and in my peripheral vision, it looks like it's a white light flashing.
The gap to the car ahead is 43.0 seconds.
I'm gaining! 2 seconds a lap? I only need, what, 21 laps then, right? 22 laps, something like that? Whoa!
We have to replace that front wing.
God
now.
damn it. Well, now my race is fucked. That just let loose on me. Oh yeah. I got no cornering at all now. And here comes the pack right up on me.
Blue flag.
God damn it. Ah!
Complete, go now. You'll be able to push sooner once these scrubbed tyres are up to speed. Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
Trying.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
What? Oh yeah. These tires aren't warmed up yet. It's cool that I can feel that. Dude, how much you gonna fucking brake? Oh my god, that corner! Yep, I've lost it now. My concentration shot. Man, they did a really good job on the lighting this time. Race winner, nice, still have a lap to go. Jeez. Ugh. Come on, Weber. Oh, that's how you change. Oh, it was the last lap. Okay.
Okay, we're all a bit gutted with that result. Let's work hard, and we'll get it together for the next race.
Well, that was awful.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
I came in last.
Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. After today's performance, Valtteri Bottas secures the championship.
All right, kids. I think I'm gonna quit for now. I'll probably stream some more tomorrow afternoon after I mow the lawn. My arm's just getting tired. I may try the T300 tomorrow too. See if the force feedback is as strong. Ooh, Trophy-o. We're coming in last. Ooh. Oh no! I'm losing respect.
What on earth was that performance? Come on, this isn't bumper cars at the fairground. Your results and conduct here matter, so pay more attention. We can't have too many races like that.
Hit the wall. I didn't hit anybody else.
You're not the only driver to be hounded by the press. Emails, like the one I've just sent you, will give you an insight on how your former Formula 2 rivals are handling the press. Be sure to check your emails regularly, as I'll be sure to send you any of the more, let's say, interesting press transcripts that come my way. Looks like one of your rivals is also going to an upcoming historical event. If you choose to take him on, it might help get your name out there a bit.
Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I'll probably stream some more tomorrow. This is time to relax a little bit on this Friday and watch some baseball. Because I'm an American. But thanks for checking it out. If you subscribe or whatever, you'll get an alert tomorrow when we go live again. Or when I go live again. And stuff and junk. So take it easy.